What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, we back at it. Another phenomenal day in the books on our end, guys. And I just want to say major salute to those of you that keep showing up and showing out each and every day, guys. Check it out. I just want to continue to encourage you guys. Take it one day at a time, one play at a time. And I promise if you follow my system, again, there's probably nobody more spot on with giving you guys levels and how plays will play out each and every day consistently, okay? And before they actually happen. I tell you this stuff, and all you got to do is work on your execution because the proof is in the pudding, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and do a recap over some things we went over yesterday so you guys can see how it all tie together, and then I'll give you some guidance for tomorrow. All right, without further ado, let's get ready to make some money. Let's get ready to learn, earn, and if you apply this tomorrow, you might mess around and make $1,000 relatively easy. Let's get to it. Okay, guys, really quickly, this should look familiar to you. This was yesterday's lesson on Tesla. On the 5-minute chart, guys, I showed you a gap down. I showed you that it was flat / trading sideways around a 180 support level on yesterday. And then I showed you guys that one particular move you may see was that we may try to, on a move up, we may try to go and fill that gap. We had resistance at around 186, give or take, okay? And so let's see how it played out on today, okay, guys? Now check it out. Here you have today on Tesla, okay? And I still try to illustrate some of the stuff for you, but take your eyes to number one. I tried to number this out for you. We had a gap fill attempt, which happened to be more around 184-ish. Okay, so look at the move that was made right out the gate. We came out off of yesterday's video and we immediately tried to run to fill the gap. Okay, but the gap was waiting with the bears and the shorts at that level, and we got rejection at around that 184 185 range. Okay, zoom in on that so you guys can see that, because watch when we get rejected. Okay, we then end up going down. We bounced off of support at that 180 from yesterday that I taught you guys and showed you guys. We tried to make a little push back up, only to then begin to go back and retest 180 support level. But then, guys, we lost that support. Look at number two. We lost support at 180, and then the stock began to bear flag its way on down to that around that 170 level. Okay, listen, guys, it's important that you master the charts. I often tell you guys the money in the charts. No matter if you played the gap fill attempt, that was around $100 to $1,000, relatively easy. We called this yesterday in advance. Okay, each and every one of these video guys are intended to help you, educate you, and then if you apply it and if you execute, there's no reason you guys can't go out and make a killing. Check this out, guys. One of the family members made $7,000 on a day, and he called me and said, Chris, all I did was did exactly what you told us that the stock would do. And this is what my results were, guys. Again, there's nobody in the game that's like me. And if you follow this, you too can have this same success. But Tesla went on to, again, fall down to 170, guys. And then from there, now we wait to see what will happen tomorrow. But I just wanted to show you how this ended up playing out and how everything we went over came to fruition. It was about what you did. You could have played and made money to the upside on that gap fill attempt, or you could have took advantage of when we lost support on that move to the downside. Okay, it's all there. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the next one. Okay, guys, really quickly, check this out. This is the 4-hour chart on the SPY. I wanted to show you a bigger picture view and how sometimes I use different time frames to get more information about what's going on. Okay, if you guys can see, check out where support is at. We're right there. We got real big candle, red candle sitting at support. Okay, that's the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart. Okay, if the report comes out tomorrow after non-farms payroll comes out at 8:30 and it doesn't go our way, look at that 380 level that I have down there. I want you guys, if we go down tomorrow, okay, one of the earlier levels will be like that 388 level. But if we were to like have another day like today, the target price that look out for would be 380 on the downside. But lo and behold, if we by chance happen to go up tomorrow because the news came in better than expected or whatever the case may be, guys, we now have a $10 move sitting right here at 390 right now, a $10 move towards that $400 resistance level that's been plaguing us all day. Yups, we went and tested today. I'll show you that momentarily, but that's the range, okay? So you got a $10 move to the upside potentially, if not higher, and then you got a $10 move to the downside that I want you guys to take advantage of, okay? You can choose one or the other based on what you see, but the whole notion of the game is to react to what you see, okay, guys? Listen, man, I hope these things are helping you to see the game more clearly, guys. I remember taking you guys on the journey 0 to 100K via stocks, okay? Just swing trading stocks in 2020. In 2021 and 2022, I tried to show you it was possible through stocks and options. Guys, I'm trying to show you the exact plays and the exact setups and the exact things I look at to actually reach that goal. And the thing about me, guys, is that you guys can do the same thing, okay? If you learn these levels, if you learn to execute on these levels, meaning first and foremost, get on the right side of the trade, okay? Secondly, be nimble and flexible, okay? If you are wrong, hurry up and correct it and get on the right side of the trade so that you can get it right, because you already know the levels, okay? If we're going down tomorrow, I want you guys to be looking for 380 if we have a flush down, okay? Closer near-term support, you might see 388 tomorrow, okay? You need to be open to both, okay? If we start to go up tomorrow, you need to be thinking in your head, let's see if we can try to go back and recapture 400, okay? You don't just randomly be in a call, but the whole market is going down, and you don't definitely be in a put and everything is going up. You want to be flexible and nimble and make sure you're on the right side of the trade, okay? Okay, guys, now class is in session. We on a 15-minute chart. I'm going to go, I told you, we just going to watch this play out together. This was a gap fill, okay? That happened earlier in the week. This was another gap fill. I always told you guys, if you see a gap, we call that easy money. We're not being arrogant when we say that, guys. If you know how to play this, you understand these things about gaps, okay? But watch this right here. This is our starting point right here. This big green candle. What did we do? Out the gate, straight up at 9 o'clock, 9:30, boom. We went right up here and hit our 400 target. Boom. Okay. There's nobody that's more spot on in the game when it comes to me telling you these levels every single day. But we hit 400, and then, guys, look, it overshot, made that double top. Boom. What do I tell you happens when you have a double top? The play always comes down, guys. This is what we call easy money right here. Okay. We came back in within that level. And then, guys, we just begin to go down, down, down all day till we came down here to around that 390 level, guys. This was another $20,000 type of day for you all if you were able to take advantage of it, okay? And look, we went through and showed you yesterday. Look for this to go test that 400 resistance level. It sure enough did that, went to 401, got met with some rejection. It formed a double top, okay? You know that pattern when you see it, guys. And then the rest of the play is like clockwork, okay? This play ended up playing out just like we talked about yesterday in yesterday's video. And so once we had that double bottom right there, it took us up this morning, hit our level, and then we got rejected. This is why you guys have to be certain that you get in and get out, okay? You have to get in your plays and then ride them to the targets that I call out each and every day, okay? Because I'm normally taking you guys to a resistance level or a support level, and things happen at that level. That's why I always teach and preach, react to what you see. When we hit 400, 401 today, Then we formed a double top. You should have started right there. We wasn't going to 404. We wasn't going to 408. Okay. You say, let me lock in profits. Chris took us from 398 all the way to 401. Okay. Boom. That's a easy $1,000. Probably more than that, guys. I've been doing this a long time. All right. Just being humble about the number that I say. But anyway, you hit that target. Boom. You lock in profit. Now you change course. Now you say, oh, I see the double top has formed. Chris told us to watch out for rejection. Coach is guiding us through this game. Okay. At resistance, when I see a rejection, I can then enter my put, especially because I have a signal that's a guaranteed home run, the double top or triple top. Either or works every time, guys, like a charm. You buy a put when you see that pattern form, and then you ride the stock down, okay? In this particular case, it flushed way down, all right? So that's how you made the easy $20,000, $30,000 on a day like today with that play, with that whole entire setup. Sometimes it might not flush down that far as it did today, going down from 400 all the way down to 390, okay? Sometimes it might have went from 400 to 397, 400 to 395, okay? This one, again, went down extremely deep, okay? But that's what you can take advantage of when you're in this game and when you're taking advantage of high probability setups, the teachings on a daily basis, both on the channel and in the Discord, guys. If you appreciate this, please make sure you like and subscribe and join the family if you aren't already, okay? Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.